Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, stepping up now, Adrian Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder,
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Coming to the plate now, number 21. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is.
number 21.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hidalgo shading to his right. 1 out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Hidalgo is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third.
Striding in now for the Nats, number 51. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found at one so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Hidalgo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Now at the plate, Brock Stassi. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering on its way. Curveball grounded towards second. Boog comes up with it. And there's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Striding in, Jared Van Dyke, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in now, Jared Beeks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure.
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Nats move out in front now, 3-0. Stepping in now, John Kent. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Hidalgo going back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Casey Green stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And there's a base hit on the line. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now, number 21. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen. And the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory. So expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 51.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 51. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pulled toward right center field. Hidalgo is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Number 66.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. At the plate, Eric Hidalgo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eric Hidalgo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will digging.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Now at the plate, Adrian Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next up for New York, Roberto Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down by a... James Paxton answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 21.
Ready for another shot now. Number 21. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Well met.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Now batting.
Number 24. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The right fielder, number 2.
Into the box now, Jared Reeves. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and is just... Digging in for his second at-bat, Brock Stassi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You can just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kevin Plawecki becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets go. Ready once again, Phil Swift. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, Casey Green.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And now for Washington, number 21. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Standing in, Eric Hidalgo. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Dominic Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just a tick behind for a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. Jamie Callahan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Dan, that hit right there extended his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Into the box, John Kent. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adrian Ramirez. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
And then that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider type.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jared Reeves. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Jared Reeves.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping into the box, Brock Stassi. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So stepping in, Kevin Plawecki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. That looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Down in order go the Mets. Digging in once again.
Leading off for Washington.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. So coming to the plate, Eric Hidalgo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
The pitcher number 64.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Mets got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Braves 6-5. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in third place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Braves are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Philadelphia Phillies swatted 4 home runs in this one as they toppled the Rockies 10-3. In the standings, the Rockies are in third place in the NL West, 20 games out of first, while the Phillies sit in second place in the National League East division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. The Pittsburgh Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-3. At the start of the day, the Cubs sit in second place in the National League Central, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race, while the Pirates are third in the division, 10 games out of first. Jamie Machado had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Astros defeated the Orioles 15-12. As of today, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division, 19 games out of first, while the Astros are in second place in the AL West, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. The New York Yankees put together 10 total hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg
MLB Network's cover. In now, number 21. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting tie. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jankowski is in his tracks now. One gone.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, number 51. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 30s. High air carrying well out to deep center.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1, 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture in sight because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare them to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Breaking ball in for a strike. He takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Koji Fukumori. Power a big part of this game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt.
Let's play ball.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box, Ryan McMahon. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan McMahon becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3. Now at the plate, number 21, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, Dero. A triple then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's his game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters, and he's looking to turn the page. That's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. TJ LeMahieu will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Richie Sierra answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing.
Let's play
Into the box now, Travis Jankowski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Right fielder number 33, Emery Black.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Richie Sierra. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for Washington, right fielder.
Stepping up.
Leading off for the Rockies, right fielder, Emery Black.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in.
At the plate, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 51 in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Arturo Rivera.
The ninth spot, number 19.
Into the box now, Arturo Rivera starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. At the plate, Emery Black. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 13-0, the convincing final score. The Nats, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Casey Green notches his 3rd win of the year.